Plates ready? This is Food School, Smarter, Stronger, Leaner podcast. Want to feel amazing, love the way you look in the mirror, and perform your absolute best in the gym, at work, and in life? You're definitely in the right place. Food. It's you. It builds every single cell of you. And if there is one thing every human being must master, it's food. Because at the very least, eating, you do it every day, several times a day, every single day. You might as well get good at it. I'm your host, Shurina from Create Yourself That Today, your personal nutritionist and plate watcher, your diet guide and explorer, your fat loss coach and food inspector. And just someone with a lot of passion and obsession and curiosity for healthy food, healthy diets, nutrition, optimized human performance, everything and absolutely anything you put in your grocery shopping cart, your fridge, on your plate, and in your mouth. It's my business. Food School, on a mission to help you eat better daily.
It's the last time I talk about food. It's the last time I talk about food.
Hey guys, and welcome back to Food School podcast. Today is Thursday and we will talk about functional foods. I'm getting already a few really interesting episodes with founders of functional foods companies that are still really young, and some of these products are not even available. So it's going to be interesting, but it takes me some time to organize everything, to schedule people's time because, especially founders and entrepreneurs, every minute is accounted for. So, but stay tuned for that next couple of Thursdays. Today we will talk about my functional foods. Functional foods are foods that make you better in some way. So today I'm sharing with you a few, 7 to be exact, of my favorite foods that I use to improve some aspect of my performance or how I feel. And those foods do not just have promises. Those foods that I actually consume almost every single day, and when I don't consume them, I notice the difference. These foods and tricks and tools works. That's why I want to recommend them to you. And also what is amazing about these foods is you can these days get them almost anywhere in the world, some version of that. So stay tuned, no matter where you are, US, Australia, or Europe, or Asia, or Dubai, or wherever, you can use that to improve something about yourself, about how you feel, about how much energy you have, and how well you burn fats for fuel. So, food number 1. Coconut or MCT oil. I have this trick that I've been sharing with a lot of people because it really works and people notice the difference. Whenever at night, somewhere around 6 p.m. or sometimes later, you have to do some work. It's not chill out time for you personally. And again, you have to do some work. You have to do a workout, or you have to have fun with your kids, or prepare for a test, or prepare a presentation. And it's night and you feel like you have no energy. And of course you're thinking about, should I eat something? But a lot of times you're not really hungry for a lot of food or anything that your body has to digest, but you just feel like you need energy. So what to do, without coffee, because it's night and you want to have a good night's sleep, if you want to have very productive and amazing day the next morning. So what to do to give you that additional boost of energy to power through the work that needs to be done, or workout, or whatever it is. So my trick is I eat 2 spoons of straight coconut oil or MCT oil. So if MCT is available, it probably works better because your body is able to make it into usable for your brain energy really fast. Coconut oil works too, and it has additional benefits that MCT oil doesn't have. But when it comes to energy, MCT, and especially MCT with the chain of fat, C10, C8. If you know what that means, then you should look for that. If you don't know, then it doesn't matter. Just get MCT oil or coconut oil, couple of tablespoons, and that's going to help you to power through the work that needs to be done, or workout or whatever. And it also helps you to sleep better. Like, for example, when you feel like you're kind of hungry and don't want to really go to bed hungry, but you don't want to eat either, because the digestion can make your sleep worse and your sleep quality, and the next time you might wake up, if you eat something right at night, not feeling that great. So a couple of tablespoons of coconut oil or MCT oil help with that too. Number 2, apple cider vinegar and either stevia or erythritol. Those are 2 sweeteners that I usually use and approve. 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar in a glass of water with either stevia or erythritol. Although sweeteners are not necessary, but I like to have a sweeter taste in that drink. So whenever you need to sleep really well, or whenever you feel again hungry before bed, and you don't want to go to bed hungry, and again, whenever you want to improve the quality of your sleep, make this drink. I make it these days almost every single night, and it just because it works for my sleep so well. And whenever I'm trying to get leaner for like a photo shoot or anything, to make it easier for myself to lose fat that I need to lose, especially if I need to get really lean and hunger is an issue. So I have this drink right before going to bed, a glass of water with apple cider vinegar, 1 tablespoon, and stevia or erythritol to make it taste sweeter. And I sleep like a baby and no hunger whatsoever. 3, bulletproof coffee. They now even have it available here in Russia, in Siberia. The name is different, but bulletproof coffee is basically either coconut oil or MCT oil, 1 tablespoon, plus grass-fed butter, or sometimes I actually use cocoa butter, so butter from cocoa beans. So 1 tablespoon too, but grass-fed butter is available more everywhere. So grass-fed butter, 1 tablespoon of either MCT or coconut oil, and you blend it with your favorite coffee, and you drink it either in the morning, or I actually love to drink it at 12 p.m. Why? Bulletproof coffee, they tell you that it helps your body to burn your own fats, to burn any fats for fuel. I'm not sure about that. Like, I really am not sure if it helps you to burn your own fat. But what it helps you to do is, whenever you don't really feel like eating, or you don't have time for eating, you don't want to be chewing, but you need the energy, and this is the time of the day that you need the energy, you need to perform well, but again, you don't have time to eat, you don't have maybe desire to really eat, but you need the energy. So that's gonna power you like like a rocket fuel. I'm serious. And you're not gonna have hunger, so it's not just gonna make you more focused and more alert like regular black coffee will, but it also will give you the energy. It's gonna make you not hungry, but it will give your brain especially the energy you need to work productively. Plus, again, if you do it at 12 p.m., the timing matters, 1 p.m., somewhere around that, it will help you to either cancel completely or make it much, much less that afternoon deep in energy and productivity when you really feel like doing nothing. So bulletproof coffee helps you with that. So this is like my ultimate rocket fuel mid-afternoon drink. So again, the recipe is really simple. Blend your favorite cup of coffee with 1 tablespoon of coconut oil or MCT oil and 1 tablespoon of grass-fed butter. Yep. Number 4, chocolate. But this is like my favorite. I love chocolate, but not all kinds of chocolate. I eat these days, and whenever I have available, raw cocoa beans. So basically, the cocoa beans that grow on trees in cocoa plant, cocoa fruit, and they were just slightly roasted. Sometimes I sometimes find them raw. This is like the most preferable way to eat them, because that way you get the most antioxidant and also you get some fiber and the most minerals like magnesium in it, and all the polyphenols that those cocoa beans have. And cocoa, cacao beans or cocoa beans, they were considered food of the gods by Maya and by Aztecs, and they were used as medicines, as a powder, as a bitter drink in Europe in, I believe, 19th or maybe even 20th century, before they started adding all the sugar and made it into candy. So it's proven to improve blood circulation, and with the blood comes the oxygen, and also comes all the nutrients, and whatever it is available in your blood comes to your brain better. So it's proven to improve your brain productivity, your processing speeds, but also it does something to your creativity. Like if you really need creative boost, eat 100 grams or, even 50 grams of cocoa beans will be enough. Eat them, drink some bulletproof coffee, and you're just gonna kill everyone on any nootropic drug. So it really works, guys. Like chocolate, if you're eating actual chocolate bar, then go for the highest cocoa. I always mess up this word, because in Russia we say cacao, and in Europe too. In America they say cocoa, and I believe there is a difference actually in American English between cocoa and cacao. Anyway, cocoa beans, or if you go for chocolate, make sure it's at least 70% dark chocolate, and it has all natural ingredients, and also the chocolate itself is not alkalized. It's some form of processing that they do, I believe, in Holland. That's why it's called Dutch processing. But you don't want to get that, because most of the good stuff in chocolate is skilled then, but most of good brands, most of good chocolate do not do that to dark chocolate, so you're good to go. But if you're eating dark chocolate, be careful about all the sugars. So when you're eating something like 100% chocolate that has no sugar added, and when you're eating cocoa beans, then there is no need to worry. You can eat as much as possible. Just be aware of the fact that if you eat a lot of it, really a lot, 200 grams or something, you might have a headache next day, because the blood vessel is going to be constricted more than usual, and a lot of things. As I said, chocolate works like a different kinds of stimulant. It really improves the blood circulation in your brain, and it makes you more productive, more creative, and it's just an amazing thing, and works for your health too. A lot of antioxidants, a lot of good stuff. Number 5, sauerkraut. Sauerkraut or kimchi or some kind of good quality probiotic rich foods. I prefer you eat vegetables, not dairy, because dairy might have different complications depending on the quality of the dairy. So some either sauerkraut or some other fermented vegetables, and you don't have to eat a lot to get the benefits, maybe 2-3 tablespoons, and it helps you with your digestive health, and your digestive health affects everything, your energy levels. When you feel at peace in your gut, everything kind of works, right? And when you feel like something doesn't work there, it's like something is off, and you just feel it consciously or unconsciously. So fermented vegetables every day will really help you to solve that problem. It's just everything going to work better in your gut, and you're just going to feel happier. Just trust me, that works. So I prefer sauerkraut. Choose some fermented vegetables, 2-3 tablespoons, and eat them every single day. I just add it to my salads usually. Number 6, and it's kind of 2 things in one: fatty fish and eggs. Fatty fish like sardines, like salmon, wild salmon, like mackerel, like herring, fish with the most omega-3 fatty acids, plus pastured eggs in either boiled or maybe fried, but not too much, to preserve all the essential fatty acids and to preserve the most nutrition. I love my eggs runny. Anyway, fatty fish and eggs, I eat them every day. Why? Because they have, well, first of all, omega-3 fatty acids, DHA and EPA. They're essential for you. Like, if you're not getting them from your diet, you're going to suffer. Your brain actually needs them. And for example, DHA, your brain is 30% made of DHA and your body cannot make them. You need to get them from food. Otherwise, there's going to be consequences for your brain performance, but also for your health on every level, for your cellular health on every level. And then eggs also have a lot of nutrients that are hard to get from other foods. So I eat at least 2 eggs a day. And again, 150 grams or so of fatty fish, couple of eggs, and you're going to eliminate a lot of possible deficiencies, guys. Eggs are great for your energy levels, for your brain, for your vision, for your immune system, and it's a great source of really easy digestible proteins. Egg protein is probably the most easy digestible protein there is in whole foods. Like it gets into your system the fastest and your body is able to digest it the easiest. So it's really light and amazing source of, again, other nutrients, vitamins and minerals. And fatty fish also omega-3 fatty acids, but also magnesium, calcium, phosphorus, all these essential electrolytes and minerals. So fatty fish and eggs, 150 grams of fatty fish. So it's somewhere around 4-5 ounces, I believe. And then a couple of eggs, pastured eggs. And why I stress pastured part, because different quality of foods provide different nutrients. So if I get my eggs from a farm and you get your eggs from some chicken that was almost dead at some factory, the nutrition profile of eggs is going to be completely different. The eggs from factory actually can be harmful for you. So be careful with that. Not all foods created equal at all. It matters what your food eats and how it lives its life. Number 7, last but not least, vegetables plus good quality olive oil every day. That's going to help you with your digestion a lot, guys. That's going to help you with your heart and artery health. You're just going to feel cleaner, lighter, more energetic. Everything in your stomach and your intestines going to move through easier. And if your diet is not, as perfect as you want it to be, then salad and olive oil will really help to improve a lot of factors of your not perfect diet. Do it every day like prescription. Maybe add some fatty fish and eggs to that and you're really good to go. And then your sauerkraut also to your salad and chocolate and bulletproof coffee for mid-afternoons, dips in energy and powering through. Apple cider vinegar at night to help you sleep better and avoid hunger strikes. And then coconut or MCT oil for energy in late afternoon, in the evening without caffeine to help you again power through the work that needs to be done. Life that needs to be lived. So energize with coconut oil or MCT oil. And that's it for today, guys. If you have any questions, if you need some suggestions, some recommendations, if you didn't really get something or fully understand something, then feel free to reach out, Angela at createyourself.today, Angela at createyourself.today. Thank you for listening, for tuning in. Stay tuned, next Thursday too, for sure, because we're going to be talking with the founder of Night Foods and ice cream that helps you sleep. It's going to be interesting. But tomorrow also Food School is going to be running. We will talk more about fat loss. And guys, till next time, thank you for tuning in and eat better daily.